Hey guys, it's been a while, but Az is finally back, and I'm bringing you a bit of a play down commentary today because a lot of people and some that I play games with have been getting a bit excited about the whole CoD Ghost being on the next gen console and thinking how it will be the be all and end all of Call of Duty. Well, I'm just here to play it down because you forget that it's made by the same guys who brought you Modern Warfare 3, which to me was horribly broken in every single way. And the game says that I put 20 days playtime into it, but I swear most of that was just menu time, just sitting around after I've rage quit a match. But the reason I think it won't be as good as people want to make out is basically because it yeah, okay, so it's on a new console. That's all fine and dandy. That's all good, and the graphics will be great, and the game will look good. But just because the game looks good doesn't mean that it'll play well. After all, it's on a brand new console which they haven't released anything on previous. So until they figure out the boundaries and its limits, the game won't be as good as it can. For example, I play on PlayStation 3, and I had an Xbox for a couple of years until it broke. Well, that's for another day. Well, if you look at the quality of the games that come out at the start of the current gen of consoles, and then the games that come out now, the games now are more optimized. They're much better. I mean, if you look at the graphics for Black Ops 2 and then you look at the graphics for something like CoD 4, you can see there's a huge step. The textures are better, the graphics are just sharper, and the game, well, I can only go from CoD 5 because I never actually played CoD 4, but the game does feel just that bit smoother as well. So bear that in mind, and also the Infinity Ward's selling points at the Xbox One conference, which I'll get into a sec, what I think of that, is the improved fish AI. I mean, if that's a selling point and it isn't the gameplay, then I don't have much faith for Call of Duty Ghosts if one of their best points to try advertise their brand new game is improved fish AI in the campaign. But we can't judge too much until the multiplayer's been leaked or released, and we have some information on that. But all we've got is full customization, but that isn't really an advancement because Black Ops 1 had a load of well, that isn't really a huge advancement because Call of Duty Black Ops 1 had a lot of customization in it. You could customize your guns, you could put your clan tag on it, you could design your own emblem, you can have your face paint, which I'm a bit upset that they took out of Black Ops 2. And a bit upset that they took out the whole COD points in Black Ops 2. Because Black Ops 1 wager matches were fun, but to some extent I am glad they did replace it for party games, because that just gives you a more relaxed vibe. But saying that, playing for 10 credits on Black Ops was also very relaxed and pretty fun. Because who rages over 10 credits except quickscopers and 12-year-olds? Now, I did say that I'd also talk about the Xbox conference and my thoughts on that, and well, my thoughts on that is that it was a massive flop. I mean, the Xbox One release I thought was absolutely goddamn awful. I mean, it's supposed to be a games console, but for the most part they spoke about TV and fantasy teams and a bunch of EA games like FIFA and Madden, which I'm not too interested in it anyway, since new FIFA games to me are just patches for the old game. It's basically what MW3 was to MW2. It's like Modern Warfare 2.5, and that's pretty much every FIFA since like FIFA 10 or something. Again, I'm not too sure because I haven't actually bought a FIFA since FIFA 10. I was stuck with that. And the next thing actually was, and I know this could be controversial because this is a COD gameplay after all, is Battlefield 4. And what's what that'll be like on current gen consoles as well as the next gen consoles. Because I've heard rumours that the next gen console. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. That's rule one of commentary. Just turn your phone off. That was my friend asking me if I could come chill, but I'm finishing off this commentary first because I did kind of promise that I would have one out for today, which is Wednesday, 20 something of May. I can't remember. But basically, I've heard rumours that the next gen consoles will finally get those 64-man servers, which, if you play Battlefield 3 on the 360 or PlayStation 3, you'd understand that sometimes the big maps on Conquest like Caspian and Kargar can be a pain in the ass. Because it's just all vehicle play and you pretty much see about 4 guys every 10 minutes on foot, and it's really horrible to play. And unless you jump in a tank or a chopper or a jet, it's just not a fun experience, that's all. And then that gets you stuck in Metro Rush 500% ticket servers all the time, and that is just not fun either. But basically, I can't wait for Battlefield 4. And I think the current gen will still have the 24-man servers, which will suck, but I hope they can push that to say at least 32-man, because I know it could be done if they implement it properly. Because I used to play a game called Mag, which would support 256 player servers, and that game never really got big in the UK, and that's a shame because I actually put that down because the new CoD could come out and I was playing against the same guys every single match in Mag. But I did actually replace CoD with Mag for about 6 months because it's just that awesome. And if you guys actually interested in a large scale shooter on the PlayStation 3, it's a PlayStation 3 exclusive. You can probably pick it up now from second-hand shops for about 10 quid, and there's still a few thousand online every day, but it's mostly American servers, so it's just a bit laggy. And just a quick ending note, me and Proton John, who is the other guy who helps run the channel, he's been moderating the Facebook page and he's on Twitter a lot, and he helps moderate the chat in Twitch, which I'll put our Twitch account down in the description, or I'll put something on screen. As we started streaming about 2 weeks ago, and we've done about 4 streams since, and we're up to 9 followers already. So if you're interested in watching us rambling on lives, and join us, you usually stream Wednesdays from 8 PM in the UK. So I think that's around 3 PM for you guys on the East Coast of America. And again, same time on Fridays and sometimes Saturdays, depending if I have to see my girlfriend or not. Which I'm sorry guys, I know the saying is bros for hoes, but it never happens that way. My girlfriend does come first, and actually, because I've been seeing her these past few months, that's why the commentaries haven't been flowing in. But I got horribly sidetracked there, and just before the video ends, me and Proton John will be doing a dual commentary soon, whenever he's free from school and what he has to do. And if you guys could submit us some questions, that would be much appreciated. And just before this gameplay ends, I hope you enjoyed it. It should be the KSG gameplay. And as always guys, like, comment and subscribe. And the outro will be something I did the other day because I got a bit bored. I decided to play the ending solo to a song by Rammstein called Rammstein. So thanks guys, and I'll see you next time.